Hey everyone, Bethany here with Singer Sewing, and today we're going to make these adorable felt embroidered ornaments, perfect for the holidays and great for gift giving. So we're going to make these on the Singer SE9180 sewing and embroidery machine. What I love about this machine is I can log right into my MySewNet account through the Wi-Fi enabled machine and search the entire library for designs like this adorable Santa that I just brought into our design space area here on the screen. I'm going to position it where I would like for it to go. I'm going to save my progress, and I'm going to then pick a font that is available on the machine. There's 10 beautiful fonts that come with this machine, and they also come in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. So I'm going to go with the smaller size, and I'm just going to put in my family's name. So this ornament's actually going to be a gift for my family, and I'm going to save my font, and then I'm going to go in and add another row of text. So I want to do another row below that with the year 2023, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go back to my workspace here. I'm going to tell it that I'm going to use the largest hoop, 170 by 100, and it's going to ask me to hoop my machine. Now I am using felt on this project, and you'll see underneath the felt is some white stabilizer. I'm using a tearaway or a cutaway stabilizer. You can use either one. I would not use a sticky stabilizer because that will not come off the felt very well. So then you're just gonna hit start and let's go. So we're gonna start with our first color. When that's done, we're gonna swap out to the next color. It tells you which color to do next, which makes it very easy to follow along. The needle threader on the side is a game changer. It makes rethreading the machine for each color super fast, super easy, and now we can just watch it do its magic and stitch out this adorable Santa Claus and the font. All right, now that our design is finished, we're going to carefully remove the hoop from the machine, and look how great that stitched out. All we have to do now is take it out of the hoop, and we're going to start sewing it together. But before we can sew it together, we need to change our machine from embroidery mode to sewing mode, and you simply just remove the embroidery arm, and you saw the screen change into sewing mode, and we're ready to start sewing. All right, so what I did off screen is cut these down into 4-inch squares so that my designs are centered. And then we're gonna line them up wrong sides together because this is a reversible ornament, and we're going to start sewing down at the bottom corner, and we're gonna sew all the way around, but we're gonna leave an opening to be able to stuff it with some filling to make it plump. For this stitching, you can choose from different stitches that you want to do. I'm using a straight triple stitch because I think it gives a really fun stitch look and it makes it more pronounced on the felt, but you could use a decorative stitch. You could do all sorts of things. Now before I sew across the top, I want to take about an 8-inch piece of ribbon, fold it, and put the ends into the felt and between the little felt pieces and stitch right over that. And you want to make sure you kind of get it in the center there so that your ornament hangs nice and straight. You could put this, position it in the corner or wherever you want based on where your design is. So you can really get creative with this. And then we're going to keep sewing around the other sides, and we're going to stop at this corner and remove it. And we left a little opening to fill with some of this fun fluff. Okay, so I like to separate it into small pieces, kind of fluff it out, and then stuff it in there really good. You don't want to overfill this because we are still going to have to sew it shut, and so the fuller it is, the harder it'll be to line up those ends and sew it shut. So get it nice and stuffed and kind of push it in there away from the edge, and then once it's sewn shut, you can kind of maneuver it and even it out. Be sure you get your corners really well. And then I'm going to use 2 little clips to hold this shut because again it wants to kind of pull because it's full. And we're going to pick up right where we left off. So you want to make sure you line up your foot and your needle right where you stop sewing so that it looks like a seamless seam. And we're going to sew all the way across this. Super easy. I'm still using that same triple stitch so it looks like it was, you know, never done differently. And there you go. How cute is that? Now, we're not quite finished yet. I want to, you know, you could be at this point and be done, but I love a little, you know, pinking shears on the edges. I think this just kind of gives it a fun, whimsical look. And what's great about felt is this will kind of prevent it from getting fuzzy or fraying at all. And that's it. Super cute, so fun, a personalized ornament for your friends or family. They would love this to go with a gift, so I highly recommend you make a couple of these, and they look super cute on your tree. So be sure you make one for yourself. We hope you enjoy this project, and happy holidays.